Hi everybody, this is your author and host Lynette Pretorius coming to you from sunny Durban, South Africa. Yeah, and what an amazing time of the year this is. I prepared just a short video to inform you on some ways to be vigilant this festive season and how you can enjoy your time off with ease. Okay, if you don't take care of your personal belongings, somebody else will definitely find a way to. Here are some important areas of safety to pay attention to. Number one is your home. In case you plan on going away, ask your neighbors to remove all mail from your mailbox. Having your mail accumulate in your mailbox gives perpetrators the indication that nobody is at home and gives them the green light to break in and enter your home. Make sure you have a good lighting system outside your home at night, and make sure that your lights are put off during the day. Having them remain on also gives a clear indication that nobody is at home. Only let close friends and family be aware of the fact that you are going away, keeping such information as confidential as possible. Make sure that your alarm system works properly, including your electric gates and your burglar bars. In case your home has been burgled, make sure to touch nothing to prevent contamination, and this also allows any form of fingerprints, shoe sizes, or any other important information to be easily obtainable without being tampered with, and notify the police if anything has been stolen. In case you're planning a road trip, on long journeys, make sure you have at least 6 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep before making the trip. Taking a 2-hour interval rest while on the road is of serious importance, and having an energy drink also helps, which is also a very, very good idea. Travel with light clothes and comfortable shoes, and don't forget to enjoy the trip and all the breathtaking views. What a marvelous time to travel as well. Avoid driving at night between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. As your body has its own body clock and is aware of the sleep times, and your body automatically goes into relaxed mode during these hours. So drinking and driving under these circumstances is definitely a recipe for disaster. I would also personally advise you to drive at first light at dawn in case of a long road trip. Other than that, no long distance driving should be done at all during dark hours, which is also between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Because they are also high risk hours. Do not stop for anybody who appears to have broken down. Keep moving, and if you must pick up speed, call for help and give the coordinates or the information concerning where the person had broken down, and let public services tend to the situation instead of you putting yourself in danger, if any. Keep your windows closed at stop streets and intersections. Buckle up at all times. A very important thing. A new trend is that young drivers prevent the dashboard signal lights of the safety belt coming on by clipping the buckle behind them, and they speed and they drive recklessly. Yes, at the end of the day, it is their lives. I will not dispute that. But they also need to be responsible enough to say, Mom, Dad, please take my keys from me. I'm irresponsible and I'm incapable of driving properly at this point. And yes, if he's going to man up, or she is going to say, I'm not mature yet to take on the responsibility of driving, keep the kids' keys. Don't give them to the children. We're going to have problems in the future, and of course it's also going to save unnecessary and insurance costs and public service costs. So please, if you feel that you are incapable of driving correctly and doing the right thing, hand the keys back until you are mature enough to drive properly and to heed to the rules of the road. Festive season and year-end parties are very popular at this time of the year, and so is drinking and driving. So if you know that you are going to be confronted with such a situation, take a taxi to the function or arrange a designated driver. It is that simple. And to name a few e-hailing systems, there's Uber, there's Taxify, there are your municipality taxis that are associated to the municipality. You can get hold of those taxis. There are so many ways to prevent drunken driving or tired. In case you're tired, phone an Uber and get your friends to bring your car home for you. There are so many safer ways, but we always choose the most difficult one, is driving when you're tired and driving under the influence of alcohol, which is the worst choices you can make for your life, also especially during peak seasons. Also, traveling after a breakup or a dispute with a loved one is the worst time to get behind the wheel. Phone a friend and let them get you home or away from the situation safely, and let them arrange a second driver to convoy behind you to get your vehicle to safety along with you. And don't forget to thank your friends for being so amazing and awesome during your time of need. Shopping. Keep important bags, jackets and goods in the boot, leaving no room for smash and grabs. Keep the children and adults buckled at the back, not allowing the children to move around in the car when the car's in motion. Do not let your children sit on your lap while driving. I understand that we love our kids and we also want them to become drivers at very young ages, but I don't think the ages 0 to 16 is actually a place for any driver on the road. A young driver, take your kids off your laps, buckle them in at the back with the safety car seat. You know the drill. We are adults. Wait until your child's mature enough, and then you can start teaching him how to drive properly. In the meantime, you can tell him what the gears are about, you can tell him what the steering wheel is for, and every other purpose of the car and the dashboard and so forth. But between the ages of 0 to 16, the front cockpit seat is no place for children. Please, guys, adhere to that. Very, very important. Laptops and other technology should be safely packed in your boot and taken out when you are in a safe environment. Always be on high alert when shopping. Park in clear view of cameras and where the security is tight. Look around to see if anybody is following you in or out of the mall. Keep your personal belongings out of public view and only take what you need to shop with. Sometimes we don't need that big bag to go shopping with. All we need is our important cards and a pocket purse. We don't need to go with the whole bag or our whole cupboard and our whole makeup kits and so forth and so on. Just take what you need and get in the mall as quickly as possible and get out of the mall as quickly as possible. Shopping during festive time is very a sensitive time for crime and so forth. So stay vigilant, especially also in shopping malls, and keep minimal personal belongings with you as possible. Okay, and also to not have much visible on you. Remember this much, perpetrators, a message for perpetrators and for people who intend doing crime. Those who intend stealing, robbing, or having any form of foul intentions during festive seasons or any other time or day, you are stealing from your own future. And that is why you will find yourself stealing and robbing and murdering for a living, thinking that there is no way out. Yes, there is a way out. The same way you got yourself into this scene of living is the same way you can get yourself out of it. It is that simple. Go find yourself a job. Stop making people cry. Stop hurting the people around you, and go and work like everyone else and earn your own living and create your life for yourself. It is that simple. Okay. There are people there who were once hobos who now have bachelor's degrees, who are homeless and made a life for themselves. Nobody is exempt, and there's nothing wrong with you. Your body is working. You are in top form. You can make a life for yourself. So this message goes out to perpetrators. Please, guys, stop hurting one another, especially during this time, and rather wish each other well and make a life for ourselves like everybody else. Okay, my message to everybody out there: stay safe this season, and wishing you a festive season of love, happiness, peace, and safety, and your new year filled with everything your heart desires, including wealth, health, and prosperity. Thank you so much for watching, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.